Hello, everyone. I'm Kirk Stephen, and welcome to the Long Dark. This is a return to the DeadWorld series. This will be part 3, and we are currently in the Prepper's Cache, and it is nighttime, and we will try to get some more sleep and be rested for tomorrow's journey as we move into Timberwolf Mountain and eat up some of these food items that we have here. I'm going to go ahead and eat these potatoes, as some of this fresh food, when you make it, is a lot quicker to deteriorate. So I'm going to save those. I think we'll be fine there. And we're going to sleep for, we'll try 4 hours here. I don't know if we'll get that far, but we'll try. There we go. Now we're rested. It's almost morning. Let us see if we can do any. Yeah. We definitely don't need that. I picked that up accidentally. I think I was meaning to put it back, and I think we picked it up accidentally. And you know what? We could go ahead and make tinder out of that. That will help. We'll definitely need to pick up some sticks when we get there. No antibiotics. I wish we had some antibiotics. That would help. Let's go ahead and harvest this shirt. And harvest this. How do we look with the rest of our crappy clothes? Not fantastic, but not awful. The Mackinac was a great find. That was good. We got some decent shoes at least. I'd like to get maybe some repair on that down the road. The hockey jersey's not bad. It can definitely be replaced down the road. And that's right, we don't have a pry bar. So it is just starting to become morning. See if we can find anything left over in this derelict underground cavern. Should be really careful for the sneaky stuff underneath sometimes. Oh, there's a locker we didn't check. Glad it came back over. Cardboard box, cardboard box. Anything in the grate? Can't see it, but no. Anything there? Workbench. Metal lamp. Break down. Why is it? Interesting. Don't necessarily. Oh, it's a desk lamp. That's what it is. I was like, I thought that was like a lantern. I was like, wait, am I not being able to pick up something that I can see? It wasn't that kind of lamp. Okay, nothing there. Pillow, bed, cardboard. Plastic container. Anything good? No. This place is pretty empty, which is fine. All right, so it is currently daylight. Let's take a peek and see. Oh, that's a cool picture. The snow coming down. And it's windy. It's cold. I don't think we really checked anything down here at all. I think we kind of blew past here because we were needing to get inside. So what's our weight? We've got a little bit of weight, but not much. There. Oh, we did check this. It's empty. Okay. I'll leave the cedar. Did we check the little backpack over here? Okay, so we did check this stuff. We got wood there, but I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to get cold so fast. So let's see if we can do any more repairs or let the day get a little deeper in. We could always even take a little nap. So let's take a look here and see. The only thing that might do some amount of good is we'll give this a try here. No, I said try, not fail. Okay, just that quickly? We need water. Thank goodness we made some. Okay, so now we can see in here a whole lot better. And yes, that's what I was trying to pick up. It was an electric lamp, not a lantern. I just saw a lamp and got excited. No, we didn't check this container. Didn't miss anything at least. Okay. Alright, I still don't think we're missing anything. It's gotten a little later in the day. But let's see if there's anything else we can fix. These socks aren't going to be any better. I don't think we have any materials to fix this, do we? Oh, we do. Let's give this a try. I know this is a little bit of time, but we really don't want to go out when it's super cold. So, be successful. Oh, you... I need one of those little buttons that I could bleep myself. It sounds just as windy, but we'll take a peek here. It's actually gotten worse, hasn't it? Alright. I'm going to go in here and take a little tiny nap, little 1 hour nap, because you can see we're already losing some of our stamina. But we don't want to stay too long. As food and water will start to get thin. We do have teas. What else we got? Oh, we got a boatload of pancakes. We should eat all of our pancakes. Hopefully don't get too sick over it. That's the problem with making this stuff. It kind of need to eat it right away. Someone was commenting about that, is, you know, making sure to eat the food right away. And I agree with it to a point. I mean, I want to try to keep a little bit, even if so that I can just nibble on it up to a point of keeping some energy. It doesn't really benefit me to do the starvation tactic because the sleep doesn't heal you. So you're trying to stay ahead of the starvation. So let's go take a look back up here. Maybe it might be worth starting a fire. Oh, good Lord, no. I guess we're not going anywhere. We are hanging out in the bunker. Okay. Well, I guess we can get another little nap in. Come on, don't be one of these all-day storms. It doesn't sound like it's changed any, but hey, we got well fed. Good deal. That was another comment about trying to get to the well-fed deal. And that I was hoping to get to. We were doing pretty good on food. We still have stuff we can make, even if it got down to it. Okay, is there anything else we can process? I'm half tempted to start processing some of this cardboard in here and make tinder out of it, just for something to do here. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find something. Or maybe not. Still sounds really bad outside. Let's do one more box. Okay, let's take a peek. It's still lovely out here. DH done, if you're watching, you can see I can't get out of PV either. Oh, I think I heard the wind change. Did we get a break? We may have to just book it. Let's take a peek. One more climb up the ladder. It's cold, but let's go. They can't wait forever. If we need to, we'll start a fire along the way, but already we're not super ice cold. And we got one arrow down, so. Oh, and we're right back to being cold again, so. Because we're in the wind, aren't we? Yep. Okay. Maybe I can kind of hug the walls here. We definitely want the sticks. If we go over here, are we out of the wind? That would be great. Oop, we're back in the wind. It's gonna be a long walk to the hut if the wind keeps blowing in this direction. Matches. I am going to burn a match. I don't believe being conservative is going to do us any good. And I think a lot of the times on some of the earlier runs, the things that really screwed things up were trying to be in a hurry, trying to be conservative. I kind of start to think back to some of the streamers I'm going to watch, like Wands and Only, when he's doing his Nogoa runs, and it's, you know, you're constantly having to start a fire and constantly having to get warm. So let's go ahead and do a small amount of water. Let's put that there. Make sure you jiggle that T there. We're not warming up very quickly, but got one book, one wood, a couple sticks, and torches. We don't have a ton of fire-making materials. We may have to burn a coffee. But not literally. That's good to go. That's close. You know what? We should cook this while we're here. Oops, no. Place pan. There you go. Place the pan. $43. $42. This is going to be very close. I don't want to lose the book. And we'll throw in that, and maybe we'll harvest that other torch. Ooh, we've got two 19% torches. Let's harvest those. Because all this is doing is getting more and more rotten. Harder to eat. Add another stick. Still a breeze somewhere. Okay, those are all good. Let's see if I can speed this up just a bit. We will just go ahead and eat these. Alright. I don't know if this is going to stay, but I'm going to drink a half a tea. And if we can keep the torch lit, that'd be awesome. I'm not holding my breath on that one. By goodness, we made it out of Pleasant Valley. Can't complain. It was pretty good to us. It didn't beat us up too much on the weather. Gave us at least a little bit of good clothing. What will be interesting is to see what we find in this neck of the woods. Now, the big risk in going to Timberwolf Mountain and into Ash Canyon is obviously I do not have a bedroll. And I probably should have went to Signal Hill, but there would be no guarantee that it was there. And with the constant weather changing, the weather is set to the variable of very high. So the weather can change from, completely sunny to a blizzard in a matter of minutes. So it's one of the reasons why, one of the comments was about, shredding the animals to get to cooking level 5. And I understand part of the reasons to getting to cooking level 5. It would be helpful because it would keep me from getting food poisoning. But on the other hand, to be exposed out and have the weather change and then to get cold is also a huge risk. So I'm always weighing those two items. So getting cooking level 5 would be awesome. I just don't know if there's enough cookable items in the world. Having watched other people play this in the past, it's not something I don't know if it's even possible to get to that point. Okay, warming up expired. Let's drink the rest of our tea. I hear ptarmigans, but I know they're not there. We have no animals. Okay. And we are cold. And of course, we're walking into the wind. And it's making it so much easier. I'm glad I stopped and made the tea because I think we would have had a really tough time getting there without getting cold. In fact, as that coffee is still a little hot, I'm going to drink just a part of that. I don't want to drink it all. And that will give us some fatigue reduction. Maybe we can sprint for just a little bit and get down to the lake. We're still going to be fighting the wind issues. Okay. The big reason I wanted to come this way is, one is the summit. I don't know what we're going to get up there. It's going to be so reduced it'll be hardly worth it in some aspects. But on the other side of this, I'd love to get to Ash Canyon merely for the cattails. It's going to be a supermarket full of edibles. I'm going to at least try to grab these ones here. I may skip the ones closer to the hut, because we are starting to show signs of getting cold. Thought I saw one over there. Maybe I can get these 3 and then we're just going to have to stop doing this, because we're going to risk getting cold. Okay. Coffee's worn off because we only drank a third of it. But that'll extend that resource by sipping that tea. We've still got the warmth bonus going. So weather and food is really what's going to depend upon where we go. If we can stay warm, we could go up to the summit possibly. But without the bedroll, it's really going to be difficult. So I really think Ash Canyon is where we're going to be headed. Dog food. Good to see you, Mr. Matches. Don't need that. Whoops. We're not trying to build anything. Okay. Don't need that. Oh, look what's in the windowsill. I almost missed that. Right there. Mr. Hacksaw. We have a 100% hacksaw and we have a 76% hacksaw. Great. So now we can cut up all kinds of stuff. More matches. Beautiful. That was double lucky. Messages. Ski jacket. I think we've already got 2 of those, don't we? Simple parka. Okay. Well, we don't have a ski jacket. How much warmer is that going to be? So the simple parka, 1.9, 1.6. I say we shred up one of the parkas here, or something else that we might not have a lot of interest in keeping. No, it looks like one of the parkas is going to have to go. So we're left with nothing. Okay, there is something back there. I can't quite... Nope, there it is. I was going to say, I'll just take the crate. We need some more firewood. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Another beauty item. Magmans. Yay! Now we can start fires 2 ways. Okay. At least we're warming up. I think we'll take a quick nap here. How are we doing on food and water? Okay, we're good. This will help us warm up, I hope. It looked like it was a little bit warm, not much. Oh yeah, we warmed up a little bit. That wasn't bad. Alright, let's go see how rotten it is outside. Oh, it's pretty cold. We won't be able to stay out here long. But I'm going to grab some more cattails here and go look in these boats. We'll just have to do little bitty runs here. Container. Well, where's... Notice the hitboxes seem to be off a lot here on things. They're like just slightly shifted. Not on everything, but a few things. I was watching DH Dunn just this morning, and he was having issues with the same thing. Okay. Low speeds. Any more goodie side? If we find anything else, I'll be shocked. Okay. I'm just glad we're warm in here. I'm kind of hoping... You know what? I'm kind of hoping that we can stay warm through the night. But if we have to do a fire, that's fine. I'm hoping that we can get some weather for traveling tomorrow. I think I'm going to have an easier time surviving in Ash Canyon as far as places to sleep than I am here, because I'm kind of stuck here. There's no other place to sleep other than the Prepper's Cache that's up towards Deer Clearing, sort of, without the bedroll. But I'm going to go check that. I'm hoping at least to try to check that and see if maybe we can't find a bedroll. Maybe we get lucky and that's one of the ones that's got some loot in them. I don't know what I expect to find. I think we'll do another 1 hour nap. Sounds like the wind is dying. Oh, we've got Aurora. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see how cold it is. Oh, just open the door on yourself. Okay, well, we'll take this extra amount of daylight and the somewhat warmer weather, that we're not freezing to death in the wind. We'll go grab some more of these cattails. Oh, that is really pretty with the moonlight. Wait a minute, I dropped those. I meant to just drop the second half of it. The cattail head. So we've got quite a bit of tinder. Great. This is for more teas. Okay. I'm not going to be able to stay out here much longer. In fact, we're going to start walking back. And we'll get this on the second run. Let's go check out the fishing hut. Ooh, we are getting cold quick. Let's burn a little calories here. Anything good? No, there's a toque. Message. No. We may make a fire here. Wires. Not something we really need. Okay, okay, I'm on it. Don't understand why it picks what it does when you do a fire. You think it would go with the one you had like the highest chance of success, and that highest chance of success would be the one that's lit. Not a mag lens in the middle of an aurora. Come on, use a torch. We already got cold. We weren't supposed to get cold. You were supposed to light this fire. Is this going to get us warm? Or no? Or are we wasting our time? Looks like we're getting some warmth. Okay, good. Did we have enough for teas or no? We do have enough for teas. Great. That must be under the shelf. Let's make some skillet tea. Well, at this point, we probably ought to just hang out here. And we can just make some water. What else can we do? What else did we bring with us? Oh, we have flour and oil. Is that raw? It's cooked. Okay, so we can eat that. There's not much there, but let's eat it. Let's just be done with carrying that around. We got one more coffee to make. We should probably make that. Let's make some skillet coffee too. Yeah, I think getting up to the summit up there is going to be very problematic without the bedroll, because there's so many rope climbs and we get tired so fast that I think trying to get up there is going to be really brutal. Really brutal. So I think an Ash Canyon is definitely the way to go. We'll be able to get a ton of cattails. We've got a few different places to sleep. Not just Angler's Den, but we've got the respite because there's a way to goat up there. What else can we cook? We've got coffee that's made. We can make pancakes. We might as well make pancakes while we're out here. We still have an hour and a half on the fire. We might as well make pancakes. Such a beautiful night. It's a shame we couldn't go fishing. But there ain't no fish in these waters either. Oh, we're getting cold. I'm ducking out too far. Don't want to get cold. Nothing on these shelves. I keep looking like I'm going to find something special. Pancakes will be ready in 1 minute. How I was able to keep 3 sets of pancakes in my backpack with syrup and not get everything messy is still magic. Alright, I say we make some more pancakes. As I'm sure everybody will be happy about me getting my cooking levels up a little more. And I will promise you, if we get a deer that's in a cave, that's not going to be a detriment with the wind changing and all that stuff. I will go about shredding that deer, and we'll try to get their cooking level up a little more. I do agree with what's everybody saying. I understand the premise behind it, but I hope you guys can understand the risk involved with that. To me, the risk reward for it isn't enough. Just to get cooking level 5. Okay, so we can do bannock, but we can't make any more pancakes because they done drank all the syrup. But that's okay. Oh, and we're starting to get cold in here, so let's pick this up. And let's take some torches out of here. Ooh, that was not very good. And if you're wondering why the character is being so quiet, I will apologize. I was doing a little project on the side, and I did not want to be interrupted by commentary. And so I turned it off, and I forgot to turn it back on. So I apologize for the lack of little quips, but in some ways it's almost nice. I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. It's neat because it's feedback and it's little tidbits of information, but it's also very redundant. So it's mixed feelings, but I do intend to turn it back on. It's not something I meant to leave off. We're getting cold quick. Nope, don't put that out. Get inside there, girl. Get inside. Now, are we cold in here, gal? Yeah, we are. So let's grab some of this wood here. Over there. That makes no sense. Alright, let's move the fire inside. I will put down some water. Maybe even leave some water here. If we are so lucky as to find a bedroll on our trip to Ash Canyon. Then we will come back and we will use that to go upstairs. Come on, light a fire, would you please? Light the fire. Stick. Let's try something different here. How's that? We'll try a different type of tinder. Okay. About time. We almost got cold again. So let's add that. Let's add that. And we'll do each of those at a liter. We might as well grab that because we're going to end up needing more. And we should be able to sleep for an hour. Probably should have got some water. Hopefully that won't hurt us. Oh good, we did not dehydrate as badly as I thought we would. Okay, let's do another round of water. Fireplace is still going. We are warm. And we'll sleep for another hour. Okay, so how much do we have left? Did we burn up all our... I'm thinking that I probably ought to break down some wood while we still have a decent fire burning in here. Because I have a feeling we're going to have to keep this thing going because it's beautiful weather outside. Didn't we just leave this a few minutes ago? Alright, well, let's make another round of water. And we'll take another hour's nap. Maybe it'll be a short storm. Who knows? No, maybe not. Maybe it'll be a long storm. Because that's what we need. We need a long storm. We need to be stuck at Trappers for a while. Okay, hour and a half. Another hour. Still not pretty outside. What do we got? I got one cedar. I'm gonna add just a little bit of sticks, give ourselves a little bit of cushion there. I'm just gonna keep making water because if I leave some behind, it's no big deal. We'll probably come by here anyway at some point. And I don't know if we're gonna go back through Pleasant Valley or if we attempt to go to Black Rock or what we plan to do. 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. And sleep. All I know is we're going to try to get to Ash Canyon. I'd love to get the backpack so we could carry more stuff because the ability to carry more food is always helpful. Okay. Still not great outside. Gonna add... We'll do that. Sleep for another hour. At least the sun's coming up. If the storm goes away, maybe it'll be warm enough to sleep without the fire. That would be a good thing. Okay, we got 34 minutes left on the fire. 14 liters of water. That is fantastic. We're going to drop most of that. Okay. I guess we're going to put down, how long does it take? 30 minutes. We get 2. That would be cutting it close. So let's go ahead and put our cedar on. Cook time 40 minutes. I think we'll hang on to that. We're not in a rush to cook that. Alright. I'm going to break this down. It's hard. I can't even go outside and gather sticks very easily. We get cold so fast, I might get 3 picked up. Alright, I'm going to add 1. Let's do another round of water. Let's drink some of that water. Let's see if they fixed this in the last update. I know that the jiggle thing still works, but I know that it used to be where you would put them next to the fire, and even if the fire went out, they'd stay warm. I guess the one thing, at least with this, we are still getting sleep a little bit at a time. No sleep bonus to worry about. It's an hour and 5. This is Killer Storm. Sacrifice a dead torch. We got a lot of torches, but there's a lot of kind of crappy ones. Let's harvest all the 21s here. That's the ones you light and you're throwing them on the ground to light another one type torch. But these sticks might just buy us a little more time as we wait patiently to move on. Those are still hot. Okay, that gave us 6 sticks. I'm gonna put down a few. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. Water will hopefully not boil off. I think it'll be like 20 minutes until it's boiled dry, but hey, 26, good guess. And we'll put down some more water. $36 1, 2. I guess we're doing that. The day is wearing on. It's not quite a blizzard anymore, but it's certainly not good traveling weather. Okay. Well, in a weird way, we're getting our rest, but we're about to run out of firewood. This is so much fun. Let's see how quickly I can go grab just even a few sticks. Come on. We are so cold so fast. Nope, sorry, can't break you down, don't have time. If I could just buy myself another hour, maybe this will die out, because we can't travel in this weather. I'm actually thinking if we could buy a couple hours, we might be able to tear up one of those coats and get that ski jacket past 80%, which might give us a little bit more warmth. Oh, there it is, just that quick. Seemed like it changed just a hair there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick these up. Wasn't too bad. Didn't get quite as many as I wanted to. I think it's like an hour and a half to destroy that. jacket. 20 minutes. I can live with 20 minutes. $11 of water. Okay, we have an hour and a half left on the fire. How much time to repair? 45 minutes. That's the ski jacket, right? Not... Yeah, the other one's a Machina. Okay, I want to make sure. Yes, and repair it. Don't destroy it. Oh, no. Alright, we're going to try one more time. No going back now. We didn't need to be carrying that anyway. 39 minutes. I don't think we have much. Yeah, I've only got 3 sticks left. I'm not gonna... If that fire goes out, the fire goes out. We have nursemaided that fire as long as we can go. Oops, not create. Repair, don't harvest it, don't destroy it. Please be successful. You... Okay, 9 minutes on the fire. Oh, if we were gonna go, now's the time. Alright, we're gonna give it 1 stick. And take a torch. Not the best in the world. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully we're not too cold. Two down's not great, but not awful. And there went the torch. Just that quickly, the weather is changing. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, I'm going to leave the cattails that are over on that side alone. I'm going to grab these ones here. I'm going to grab all these sticks that I can, because I have a feeling we're going to be lighting a fire. But my hope is that maybe we can go grab the 1 or 2 containers over by the wing and then head down into Echo Canyon towards Ash Canyon or Echo Ravine. But this will all be dependent upon how warm we stay. Maybe the game plan should be we head towards the tail section, we build a fire. Hopefully we can gather up a bunch of sticks. And we try to cut open whatever containers are there. I don't know what we'll get. Sometimes there's clothing, maybe antibiotics, which would be great. Or maybe whatever. Doesn't matter. And then we will then go towards the Prepper's cache. That is this direction. Where's it? Let's drink part of this. Try to stay warm. And then we'll go there to go see what's going on there, and then we'll head towards Ash Canyon from there, which will probably be in the next episode. So let's find us a windbreak here. And oh, there's a deer. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it. I don't want to touch it if I can't get to it. We can't be nosy. Oh, birch bark would have been nice too. Which way is the wind blowing? Can I start a fire over here? Are we out of the wind? Yes, we are. Light it. Now, I could have tried the mag lens. I did kind of forget to look at that, but mag lens is a very slow fire, so hopefully this will go faster. If it fails, then it wouldn't have made a difference, but she did, because we are so good at making fires, but I probably should have tried the mag lens anyway. That was a mistake. Come on. Did not grab as many sticks as I wanted to. But we are warming up slightly. So let's reheat this tea. We still have warming going on, so let me see if I can find any more close by sticks here. Oh, here we go. There's a couple. Oh, we're warming up a little better now. Well, we have time to do some cooking while we're here then. Because this will help us warm up. And we'll make some food while we warm up. And once we're warmed up, we'll go head over here and cut that open, and maybe we'll be lucky enough that we can actually move towards the Prepper's Cache, which isn't terribly far from here, but I think that's what I'll save the tea for. Oh, the wind's dying down. Maybe I can go grab that deer too. Are we really cold or just a little cold? Just a little cold. I wonder if it'd be worth going up to this cave up here. Wouldn't this be the greatest place to find a bedroll? Some place that I wasn't even thinking about going to. Look, we were actually warming up there just slightly. That was awesome. There could be some wood up here. Oh, look, there's a mushroom. That's good. That's good news. I like that. Grab some more sticks. Can't stay gone too long. We don't want our fire to go out. Not a bunch, but we'll take it. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. If we find a bedroll, this will be a game changer. Although Mountaineer's Hut's really not very warm. But this is a good find. Now we can go back and put that on our fire. We've got food cooking though. I see that you're hungry. I see that. That's the other thing. The voice cues don't say anything about your food either. So that's also being difficult in that aspect. You don't get those little warnings. I'm watching my levels like a hawk anyway. Okay, we need to get back over here. We need to... Hello, sapling. Now, for anybody watching this beyond November 23, this is before the release of the new DLC coming out in December 23, where you're going to be adding the Travois, which I look forward to that. I know that it's going to have some, how do I call it, some penalties to it. I know that it's not going to be like the end-all cure-all, but I have a feeling that it's going to really be super helpful with things like when you harvest and carcass quarter up a large animal. I think it's really going to help in those departments. So let's go open this. We're pretty warm. We're not getting too cold. We only got one. I wasn't sure what we were going to get. Come on, goodies. Some canned goods. Nothing wrong with more food. Ah, coffee and tea. Fantastic. We will make some teas. Right now, we're going to make some teas. Whoops, not water. Place the pot. Make tea. One more tea. But we do have a can opener, so let's... Oh, we're not going to be able to do that way. Let's... Now, these aren't in the best condition, so antibiotics would be helpful. Bannock is ready. Let's pick that up. Pick that up. Let's speed up you. And I don't intend to eat these. It's just more or less to get the cooking skill. But I'd kind of like to get going. The weather's decent. It's getting late. Not that we can sleep tonight, but I want to kind of wrap up the episode as well. And we need to get to a sleeping spot. And my hope is that we'll be able to get over to that prepper's cache, and that will be our stopping point. Take the torch. All right. Thank you, container. Wasn't awesome, but it wasn't bad. Now, we'll come back for that deer when we head back this way, if weather permits. That's the hardest part, like I said. It's hard to grab some of those things when you're either in bad weather or, like now, I'm trying to get to a location and I want to take advantage of the weather so that we can get there. And it's all just decisions. I mean, somebody else could play this, decide to go do that, be perfectly fine, and it makes the right decision. I know Dunn was talking about something very similar to this. And if you don't know who I'm talking about DH Dunn. He is a streamer and a YouTube content creator. He does some really interesting interloper challenges. He's got a very fun thing going right now. But he made something similar in the way of comment about, you know, a decision is a good one when it's right and it does what you want. But if it fails, then it wasn't a good decision. So it all comes down to, you know, whether it fails or not. So, and we got all kinds of carcasses that we could harvest. I'm tempted to. All right, I'm going to gamble. And I didn't mean to pick up that feather. Oh, it's 0.8. It's just 8 minutes. I'm gonna risk 8 minutes. Oops. Come on, hurry up. Maybe the torch is keeping us warm. And then right below us is the way that we're going to head into Ash Canyon. So we'll kind of be coming back this way. I don't know that I trust myself to goat down this other side. I've never done it, and I'd really hate to muck it up and ruin my health that I don't get to keep very well. There's another deer carcass. Good Lord, we'd have 3 deer hides if I had the time. I'd just rather not touch them, just for that reason. Like, I'll lose that 1 buck because I touched it. It will despawn now. But if I leave them alone, they'll be there. And if we get the time and the ability to do it later, we'll do it later. But better not to touch them. And see, here's the wind already. This is how quickly things change in this mode. So we could have put a fire down thinking we were going to harvest that thing and do all that good stuff. And just turn around and waste all that wood. So it's a gamble, like all things. Good decisions, bad decisions. Oh, you didn't need to sprain the wrist. But it is what it is at this point now. Okay, we should be right up here, I think. If I remember correctly. Ooh, it doesn't say abandoned. It doesn't say abandoned, guys. Look at all of this. There's matches and lamp oil. Oh, was this worth coming to? Oh, we hit pay dirt. We hit pay dirt. I am so excited. Okay. There's. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. I'm not even going to search any of this stuff because I'm going to go right back out and we're going to come back in. In fact, we're just going to throw this down. I was going to create a save right there, but when I saw that it wasn't abandoned, I got a little excited there for a second. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't drink. So, on the next episode, we're going to go through and loot what we can out of here. I don't know that we're going to take everything. I didn't even notice if there was any other goodies in there, but there is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I didn't think would be in what is kind of like an interloper loot setting. It's amazing. There was so much stuff. So what a cool little ending on a happy note. That actually is gonna definitely make our lives a lot easier to continue this run. That was just great RNG at this point. I'm so glad it came over here. Kind of needed a place to stop, and I thought, hey, I'll just go over there. And I'm glad it did. So anyway, thank you so much. If you got to the very end here, you got to see something really cool, and that is awesome. But thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to the next episode because it's going to be fun to loot this place. So have a great day, night, whatever you're at, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.
Will, can you hear me? Will, this is Tommy. Are you there? Over. Will, I don't think this is a good idea to let you fly solo after only 2 lessons. I think we need to send you back to flight school for a few more before we try this again. Will, respond.